a man decides to physically assault, all right, a bus aide. Put up his picture full mask. I'm going to give you the background to this hellacious story. So a Florida man, okay, smacks a school bus aide over the son being suspended. Esdra Burges-Cruz, a father in Central Florida, is facing multiple charges after being accused of attacking and threatening a black school bus aide because his son was suspended from riding the bus. We have screenshots of the video. Looks like the apple did not fall far from the tree. A video taken by another middle schooler aboard the bus shows the father coming into the bus without permission, yelling profanity at the school bus aide and driver, and then physically striking the black school bus aide. The quote, "Shut up," yelled Mr. Cruz in the video. Mr. Cruz then proceeded to shove a piece of paper in the aide's face and said, quote, "This is going to be the last time. He snatches the aide by his lanyard in an attempt to grab him. The incident ended with the 50-year-old father making another violent threat before exiting the bus. "If I hear something else about my son, you're gonna see what's gonna happen," Cruz is heard yelling at the bus aide as he gets off the bus. The incident reportedly took place on May 2nd, and the next day a student reported it to a school resource officer at the Ocala area Lake Weir Middle School. The Marion County Sheriff's Office launched an investigation after they saw the footage. They located Burges-Cruz, questioned him, and then proceeded to arrest him on probable cause for battery. That's according to Fox 35. So Burges-Cruz told police he had permission to come aboard the bus and denied striking anyone, contrary to the video we have. As for Burges-Cruz, he was arrested on May 3rd. His bond was set at $17,500. He was released May 4th. Okay, he's now facing one felony count of battery on a public or private education employee, one felony count of burglary, and a misdemeanor charge of disturbing the peace. They would likely drop the burglary charge and look at the statute, doesn't really fit. But in Florida, okay, so let's talk about what's happening in local jurisdictions as it relates to education in particular. There has been this push, obviously, by Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida. And this push has been parental freedom and parental control, right? What it really has done, it has allowed parents, to do what Ron DeSantis wants to do, but he does not have the political clout to do it by himself. He doesn't want to spend political capital getting rid of particular books that actually teach people to think, all right? He doesn't want to do that. Too much political capital. So he sets up this bureaucracy of parents and he says, you are empowered, you are now in control, and you control the school. So there's one objection, all of a sudden, an entire series of books can be banned. But see, it doesn't just stop there. This is a psychology that introduces a psychosis. When you have that level of, I guess you can call it parental privilege, that is out of bounds as it relates to common sense, naturally, you may produce a person like him here and there, who believes that power must extend to the bus route. That power has to extend to me being able to assault you and telling you, let this not happen again. Is Florida. Dear brother, thoughts?
I'm glad you said the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, because I didn't put that together initially, that his child got suspended probably for a good reason, and therefore he's gonna step on a bus, blame the wrong person, not take accountability, and go off on people. I can't see that child also doing that moving forward. And I'm glad you brought up Florida's parental rights and everything, because I've always wondered, and I think we know the answer. Let's say a parent does want a specific book in the Florida, in a library, in a school in Florida. Do they have the rights to do that? Nope. Even if they want to ban a book? I don't think that's the case. So it's kind of like only a few parents who line up the ideology of Ron DeSantis have parental rights. Meanwhile, other parents who don't mind their kids reading something that is either more provocative or, I don't know, like you said, allows kids to think, we don't have that. So yeah, that's where we're moving really, really fast.
Yep.